Hi everyone, we are back with another war video today, and this is gonna be war number 9 of season 66. We are going up against the Alliance next this time. We have 5 fights, splitting one of the paths, and then we have the boss and then 1 mini on the final island. First up, we got Maestro here on node 1. We're going to use advanced power boost. I think that's mainly for the next fight. So, yeah. Same team as last war, I think. Mojo, White, Magneto, and Zola. Full Mojo war again. Yeah. First fight, though, shouldn't be too bad. We're going to kind of work on our spacing, make sure we're not hanging out too close. I don't want them to get a bunch of regions, obviously. Besides that, just complete our prompts. Yeah. Complete our prompts and don't let them get too many regions. I think this fight goes relatively well, but maybe I do make some mistakes. Get his block a little bit just so we don't get cornered. There, we can end a buff. Dancing around. He does keep the glancing buff up. I throw the special 2. God, I think I do that multiple times this war. I do not have a good reason why I threw that special 2 at all. Here I wanted him to throw his special. I think he does throw it right at the end. Yeah. He throws it. We're close to our first special 2 with the Fury up. I do not know why I threw the first special without the Fury. I think I thought the placebo was our Fury buff is what happened there. So that was more of a confusion than me just being a complete idiot. Here we're going to bait a special from him in a second. He does throw it again. We'll punish or Dexendor special 2. Oh, parry special 2. Good damage here. Gotta be patient, wait for our prompt to come around. It's dodge a hit. Just need him to dash at us. He does. And then it's gonna throw the special 2. And that's the fight. So yeah. One minor mistake. Again, I must have thought the placebo buff I got on myself was the Fury and I just threw it. But yeah. Minor mistake. Just cost us a bit of time there. Next we have Kindred here, not a rank 5, which did surprise me. I was a bit worried about this fight. I'm not the biggest fan of fighting Kindred. Not that I'm super worried about fighting Kindred, but you know, he can be annoying. I get a really aggressive AI, I think, which is unfortunate. And then I can't land a parry, which didn't help. We throw a heavy there. I know he threw his, but I just wanted to get a little bit more spacing because I don't want to be in my corner, basically. Here we get throw special. I didn't want to do that, obviously. We have 2 bars of power, but we don't have our Fury yet, and he's just spamming heavy, which is definitely not helping at all. So here we complete our prompt, though. We have the special 3 and the Fury up, so we're going to throw this guy. We are way farther in my corner than I wanted to be. Here he throws the special 1, but I see we already have the Nightmare on me. I do want a heavy to speed up the timer, but I need to wait till he's not stun immune, which we do here. So we push him back. Timer speeds up now. We just want to keep our distance, complete our prompt, nice and easy. And then now we're in a very good spot to kind of close this out. I'm going to hit him a bunch there. I just want to make sure I have a bar of power when he's close to going down, which he's about to be now. Here I don't dash in because we get rooted, and then we just dex into the special 1, and that's the fight. So, result was fine, and I played it pretty well at the end, but yeah, pretty aggressive AI, and the constant heavy spam is never helpful. Next, though, we're going on past 6. I took these first 3 fights right away. I think I'm the first person on the map. Just wanted to make sure I cleared. Fuse is splitting this path with me. I wanted to make sure I cleared him so that he could clear the next day without issue. And I would take my last 2 fights all at once. This one, though, we're just going to use Mojo here. We have a White Magneto. Not necessary, but, you know, we got White Magneto, so might as well use it. This fight, nothing fight. It's just Fury on this node. Only a rank 4. So we're going to be punching down. Annoying part is, since we already have a couple prompts complete, we're going to get to 5 prompts completed before we can get the Fury because of the fisticuffs. But, you know, not a big deal. We're going to complete our prompts anyway, just so we don't lose charges if he dashes at me ever. And then we kind of just want to hit his block a bit, you know, heavy if we need to push him back. And yeah. We get corner here. I think I just throw a heavy to change it. Yeah. And then this happens. Now we just need a parry. parry, throw our special 3 with the Fury. So now we can start getting the damage rolling. Ideally, I don't want to throw a bunch of special ones if I can help it, but you know, sometimes that's how it is. Here we get throw a special attack. I think I just reparry and then go for my special 2, throw it, here we go. This kills, which kind of a bit of a waste because I'm not going to get most of the degens off. No big deal though. Here I wanted to throw the special 2. He does. We're going to punish throw ours. Keeping track of his charges, he's at 13. We know he's going to go unblockable. We're going to heavy though. To change it, we get special attack again, which I didn't want. Heavy. Oh no. Oh, now I. That was a mistake for sure. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. That was not ideal. Now he's unblockable. I think we just kill here? Or did I do something dumb? Yeah, I mean, he's really low. I think I complete a prompt because I'm dumb. Dodge special 3. Yeah, that was a waste of time. So, yeah. Again, I did these fights really late. This was like midnight. But again, I wanted to just make sure I cleared fuse. And I wasn't worried about the fights, except for the Kindred, a bit worried. But, yeah. This is not my best performance, play-wise. Next, though, we got Thanos here on 49. This was originally signed to someone else, but I just volunteered for it. I'm like, I can just take Thanos before Pixie. That way you don't have to boost, and I'm going to be boosting for the boss anyway. And they were definitely on board with it. Obviously, Mojo's fantastic option here. I think I power start 1. Oh, no, I just invul. Not a big deal. There's the Bane, so I don't want to have Bane on me, or whatever. The degen from not completing my prompt, or from not hitting him for 6 seconds. I do want to hit him a decent amount. Negative about this, the tactic actually kind of is a negative here, because here I think I heavy punish. Yeah, we heavy punish to complete the prompt. We're going to bait his special 1, and then we'll throw our special 3. The splash, reducing his power gain from hits, is kind of a negative here, because ideally you just want to keep pushing him to special 1, and he just kills himself from all the degens he applies from his own Furies. So here, damage is rolling, throw our special 2s and we got him. We're getting power from both his buffs and from the node, because now you get power for any degen. Here we're going to bait this, hold block the whole time, complete our prompt, hit him a couple times. I think we bait this special 1 out, and then we're going to throw our special 2. This will push him to 25%. Bait this guy. And then we just throw our special 3, and that should be the fight. Yeah, so down he goes. Minute 20, so not too bad either, with his protection slowing the fight down a bit, of course. Last fight we got his Pixie boss. We threw the white Magneto on. This fight goes... I make a couple mistakes. My hope is that I could kind of just hit her block a bunch and get her in a corner. We can heavy punch this. I did practice that in a duel. I've never fought Pixie before. I don't have Pixie. So I did do a couple duels. There, I threw my special a second before... or second after my Fury expired, which was not ideal. Then we get back in the corner, which I really don't want to do. I think I do put myself in the corner. No, I go for a heavy charge to change it, which is fine. So then we get this. I want her to throw her special 1. We're going to Dex into our special 2. I think I felt a late delay there, because that one did seem a little odd. Here, though, we're going to do double light when we can. Just to get her more buffs. But we're getting really bad prompts, which was kind of a running theme of this fight. Here I'm going to trigger the whole block during her special 1. She can evade while one of her specials are on cooldown. So that's why you saw me waiting. I mistimed her heavy. It's kind of awkwardly slow. But yeah, we're going to parry here, double light, give her some more intensity buffs. Double light. I try and trigger the idol, and it's not working. So here I'm going to Dex, immediately remove my special or my buff by throwing a special 2. Bait this special 1 again. It's fine. We're in a corner. Dex into another special 2. You know, damage is going out. Here we're going to parry, double light, give her intensify buff for us to reduce the duration on. Dex here, double light, throw our special 2. closing in on the end here. She throws another special one. It does cover a lot of distance. And then she goes stun immune, so I'm going to be cornered. Think I relic here? Yeah, we're going to relic. Heavy to change the prompt. We get punish special attack for the billionth time. I think I do risk it here. Yeah, so I hit her once. I know she could have evaded, but, you know, we're at the end. That completes the prompt, allows me to throw another special and close out the fight. So, only got hit once from that heavy. Again, it's like, second it's really oddly slow. But yeah, otherwise, not ideal prompts. I could have just played a little bit better there. But again, I've never fought Pixie before. So overall happy with the fight because we got it down. But again, it definitely could have been faster. So that does end my war, obviously. 5 fights, all solos. In terms of results, we did lose this war again. We did much better than the last war, though. Last war we had, I think it was 15 deaths. It was something bad. We had like 15 deaths. This war we had 5, and next had 4, so we barely lost. We did have them beat on time if we would have got to the same deaths. So a bit unfortunate. It does put us at 5 and 4 on this season, I believe. So with the last 3 wars, it looks like 1 win will be Masters. 2 wins, I think we're flirting with top 10, probably very close. And then if we have 1 win, or 3 wins, obviously we're top 10. We're not close. We're not definitely not getting podium, but it would 100% be top 10. So yeah, not the finish we were hoping for at the end of the season, but if we can win at least 2 of these last 2 wars, we'll be in a good spot and finish top 10. But yeah, that is going to do it for this war video, though. Thank you for watching.